I hate YouTube. Ugh.
Hey, that's my line.
Hi, and welcome back to an open letter to Isabella Beck. My name is Diana, and I'll be your host.
That is definitely not how I start my videos. Isabella, I'm sorry for my sister's flummoxedness.
Whoa, that's a $5 word.
But she means well. In fact, she's the reason I'm reaching out today.
Oh, well, that's a bit too much credit. It was a team effort. Besides, your videos are way too cool to stop now.
Now she's just being sycophant.
$10.
But basically, I just wanted to prove to the world that my sister isn't mad at me anymore.
That is true. And?
And she won't get kicked off her soccer team.
Yes. And?
And her calves are not golden.
Hey, wait!
They're bronze at anything.
Oh, there's no need to bring my babies into this.
I mean, sure, they can kick a soccer ball, but you can't do anything without Ryder's calluses of steel.
Of steel? What is this, Iron Man?
Do you hear yourself right now?
Okay, iron and steel are basically the same thing.
I can't believe you're the one in the higher education than me.
Which brings us to the real point.
Ugh, okay, fine. I'm making this video to prove to Isabella and the whole rest of the world that I won't try to be older than I am again.
That's right.
Because the world isn't ready for that kind of maturity yet.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm not either.
That's my girl.
I need to enjoy my age while I'm living it, even if it means dealing with caustic middle school boys and fastidious middle school teachers. Which also means I get to look up to my gregarious older sister.
I wish I knew what that meant.
You really need to read a dictionary.
So basically, world, I am not a world-class writer, like my sister, and I have forgiven her for stealing the identity of both myself and my calves. It definitely took some time.
And some tears.
And the parentals getting involved.
And the temporary loss of brownie privileges.
And some very long emails to my professors.
And some servitude.
Oh, my cleats have never looked so shiny. And this big sis has never been prouder.
Thanks.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you it feels even better to be the one doing the forgiving.
Okay.
It really does.
Sure.
I would love for my dearly beloved sister to feel the same joy I feel in this coothy moment.
Wow. What a word.
Gabby, is there someone in your life you've been meaning to forgive?
What is this, Sesame Street?
Someone who might have wronged you in the recent past.
Gee, I can't think of anyone.
Someone who might have exploited you, or gone behind your back, or did something they thought was for your own good, or all of the above.
Oh, yeah, I have been meaning to forgive him.
Him?
David!
Well, that's not what I meant.
David, I forgive you. You're welcome.
Diana, did you see a fairly large package on the doorstep when you came in?
Sorry, bud, I didn't, but I could have missed it.
Dagnabbit, Mrs. Princeton must have taken it again.
Has she stolen our packages before?
I was sure it would be too heavy for her to carry.
David, how big was this package?
How familiar are you with monoliths?
David, you have been forgiven, thus free to go.
Poor Mrs. Princeton.
It's been a pleasure.
I don't think she finds this polygraph cute anymore.
Gabs, it's up to you, but I hope you know that I couldn't live with myself if I hadn't forgiven you. What you did was crazy, but not as crazy as losing my sister.
She's not my sister.
You're right, and don't you forget it because I'm right there when you need one. But girl needs her best friend, too. Can you promise me something?
Maybe.
Well, if not for me, for Isabella.
She wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't she? Because I'm pretty sure she wrote about this exact same experience in her revolutionary 2016 masterpiece, The Poet's Hillside.
You read it?
I said I would, didn't I? Reginald and Antonio go through the exact same thing in their friendship. Antonio steals Reginald's love, Ruby.
It's Rose.
That's what I said. Antonio thinks he's doing it for the greater good, but Reginald is heartbroken.
I know the story.
Yeah, but does our audience?
Our audience is supposed to be Isabella.
Just go with me. What happens after Reginald finds out about Antonio and Rose?
He does an amazing monologue showing the ups and downs of life, but after a while, Reginald finally apologizes to Antonio.
Can you at least try and forgive Georgia? I'm sure she's really upset.
I guess I can try.
I know you can do it.